Okay guys, here's my first 1cc for Darius old version for the Switch. So basically it's gonna be my first commentary. Let's see how it goes. People in the English Discord say that stage 1, this one, or zone A, is like the first, or the wall, like the hardest, one of the hardest stages. AC Seraph said it's like the third hardest, and I think Prickly Angler said it's like the hardest. Or maybe that's how I understood it. Like this is the wall. The good thing is, if you get to beat this wall, you have the ability to clear the rest of the game. That's what they said. So here I am now, checking out or shooting at those things with auto fire. I think the auto fire settings I put here is 10 hertz, and then I have a button for 30 hertz combined shot and bomb, and then there's a 5 hertz combined shot and bomb. But yeah, for my main shot it's 10 hertz, just shot alone, and then I manually bomb. Okay, here you have the first boss. This is King Fossil. So the technique that's being used here is to, you know, point blank it in the face. There you go. You know, there's been a lot of debate, like if this game is hard or not. For me, it was hard. Because being hard, like for some people, like it's very easy. But I beg to disagree, because you don't see a lot of beginners clearing Darius as their first shmup. You know, it's far from. For me, it's really hard. You gotta understand the mechanics. But yeah, I can understand that it's easy once you get the mechanics or understand the mechanics. But at first, it's really hard because your ship is not as agile or nimble as modern shmups or those bullet hell games. Or it's not even as fast or agile as Darius Gaiden, G Darius, etc. So this one is pretty, you know, you gotta know how to move well. I mean, you can't dodge right away, you know, on the fly. But yeah, I understand where they're coming from. It's not super difficult. It's not difficult to execute once you understand. But that's what makes it hard, is the understanding part. It takes a while. So here, this is zone B. I'm taking the recommended safe route or easy route. True enough, this was the one I got the clear. I mean this route. Here I'm doing a mix of 30 hertz and tapping the 30 hertz rapid fire. Oh man, that I hate that part. Regarding the shield system, it's very interesting because this is where it all started, you know. So when you're naked and then you pick up a blue orb, you get 3 shields. And then 1 shield is 1 hit. Okay, see that? That's 10 hertz. I like the continuous flow. It's perfect if you're that close. Okay, this boss is very annoying for me, but people kill it like by point blanking it, but I'm not yet that. I don't kill it that reliably in that way, so I did the long range method. Like here, starting out in the game, I died so many times to this fucker. Pardon my language. But yeah, it can fall down pretty easily. You gotta shoot the mouth when it's open. But yeah, the dodging for me, it still stresses me out in this game, you know. I feel like I'm always, you know, struggling. It's not natural. Okay, one tip for beginners: at every stage, make sure to pull back, like here at full left, or else you might have problems transitioning stages. Trust me. Okay, here, this for stage D, zone D. I noticed I can have an easier time if I'm just staying in front. Some people call this the edge, like AC Seraph's guide. He calls it the edge part. If you stick far right, there's an invisible barrier, like you can't go any further, so you just stick to that edge. And then in this game you can, or this is where it started, that you can control your bombs. You can angle it. If you press forward, your bombs are gonna be shooting at a different angle. It can shoot further. So here, yeah, I'm just continuing in front. So as you can see, I've been playing badly. Got hit, all shields down. Ate into my shields. Prickly Angler said, the good thing about the shield system here, when you're naked like this, your hitbox is actually small. Smaller than with shield. So he said never give up. That's been very useful advice. So yeah, you can really dodge some good stuff when you're 0 shields. You can do some good dodging. Here I'm using 10 hertz. Shot. For those who doesn't know, hertz, it's the frequency. How many times shot per second. Okay, zone D boss, this is the lobster. It's called the dual shear. Okay, it's this one. There's a safe spot, so this is like an easy boss for me, for most. So you just stay there, far bottom left, and then there in the Cosmic Collection, there's an HP bar. So once that HBR is red, you have to start dodging. There, I'm getting hit. Alright. So this one, this is the first time I'm gonna go on the downward path. So we're gonna do D, zone D. Sorry, zone H. There's like a same soundtrack, and kinda reminds me of the first stage, zone A. I mean the stage itself, and then you have the same soundtrack. Alright, 10 hertz right there. Okay, I picked up the gold orb. If you notice, kills everything. It's like a bomb in the traditional sense. Because here in Darius, the bomb is the air-to-ground weapon, and then the missile is the air-to-air, or the shot. So there's no actual traditional bomb wherein it clears the screen here. Just the floating orb, gold orb. Okay, here's another sequence. I like to go in front so that I can get that gold orb. There you go. But this is definitely not the optimal wave, guys. It's not. This is just my first survival clear, so don't follow this run. But maybe you can learn a bit, but this is far from optimal. Very far. This is my worst performing stage, like one of the hard ones for me. Like, as you can see, I missed a lot of power-ups, like those green for the green are the ones that upgrade your bomb, your air-to-ground. Okay, this one, Fatty Glutton, is a lot of people fear this. If you don't have auto fire, this thing's gonna be a real bitch to fight. It's gonna be real hard. But with the 30 hertz, thank you for the 30 hertz. See that? You can easily melt its face using the turbo fire. Just point at the mouth, 30 hertz, and make sure the bombs are hitting it, because you're gonna be dealing a ton of damage that way. With that technique, yeah, Fatty Glutton won't be a problem. But if you don't have auto fire, you're gonna have to stay long range. Okay, zone M. Here, it's kind of hard if you stay in the middle, or if if you're there fighting the meteorites. There I tried getting the 1-up, but I failed. It's the 1-up is after the third spike, after the moon. Okay, I got the shield. So once I got the shield, the technique is to go to the safe zone. Just go up. I like to take this spot here. If there's a better spot, let me know. Please comment in the comment section. I think you only get one shield this stage, so if you miss that blue orb, that's it. You won't get a shield for this stage. But there are red orbs and green orbs in abundance here, but for me, it's not worth it because it's hard. Survival here is hard for me as of now. But yeah, staying on top like this, it's gonna be easy mode for this stage. But you still gotta be careful because you can still, if you're not shooting continuously with the auto fire, you might get hit. Oh yeah, by the way, this 1cc, it's actually my second ever, but it's my first time on a console. The first time I did a 1cc was in the OG cap. Yeah. Okay, we're here in the Keen Bayonet boss. Yeah, technique here, I deal damage when it's above me, and then I'm gonna point blank it with bombs to the face. That's when I deal damage. Also, as you may know, there's rank in this game, so if you upgrade to the laser, so after the 3-way shot, if you upgrade to laser, it's gonna jack up the HP of the bosses, so that's something to think about. So a lot of people stay in this 3-shot mode. Okay, here, Zone R, I do the staying at the edge also, because it's easier that way for me. This one's not too difficult. For some people it's like really easy, but for me it's still you know, you can still make mistakes here. But yeah, here you can, I got a chance to build up or get some shield. There you go, you see that blue, so it's a relief there. Now orange armor, oh sorry, gold shield. Here I try to stay low so that, you know, I can bomb those ground units. If you noticed, I don't pick up the red orbs because I want to stay in the 3-shot as much as possible, because 3-shot does damage and, you know, nice coverage. Because when you go upgrade to laser, feel it's you don't deal enough damage, and you know, the shot's so thin, you have a harder time hitting things. So here I am, yep, staying in the front, the edge. There you go. Okay, here the hammerhead shark boss. There, just stay away. I haven't found a way how to point blank this thing, so just sit back and shoot. There. For some people, the pro ones, they find this easy, these subsequent levels. But for me, if you screw up, it's still difficult. Alright, this is Zone X, final stage. There, I picked up the red so that I can go laser, because I'm almost dead. This is already very dangerous for me because no more shields. So I did that because if I die with the 3-shot, I'm gonna power down all the way to a pea shooter. So we don't want that. So by upgrading to laser, at least I get to stick to laser. You see, I died there. So it was worth it. The shift to laser was worth it. Alright, you see? If I stuck to the shot, 3-way shot, I'm gonna power down so bad, I'm punished. And it's gonna be a really hard uphill battle from there, like low percentage win for me. Powered down. But there I got to recover with the shield. I still have 2 life. I'm hoping to reach the boss. Here I'm trying to go back to the front. Alright, lost my shields. And yeah, I'm sweating like mad. Full stress. Whoever said this stage is free is crazy. You know, they're underestimating their skills. Damn. So yeah, the extra life really came in handy. The 1-up. Here in the actual run, I think I was like had a sigh of relief, and now I'm still not over. But of course, I'm coming in here with some confidence, of course, because I did. This is my second clear. The real super amazing feeling came from when I did the first 1cc. My first 1cc in Japan, in Hei, Akihabara, on the OG cab. So made it really special. And yeah, in that run, I also ended up getting the laser. Upgraded to laser so that, you know, at least I have a chance against this octopus. As you can see, the laser shoots through the tentacles, so it's better than a pea shooter. But it still does still lower DPS compared to the 3-way shot. Here, you know, I have my balls up to my neck, really nervous. But yeah, you just gotta do your best. It's not ultra difficult, but you know, it's for me it's very tense, because I don't feel like I have full control of the ship. That's what makes it difficult, because it's a sluggish ship compared to something like Darius Garden or Darius Burst. The M2 port really makes it, you know, it's very useful. The gadgets, you can see the HP, so at least you know you're dealing damage. Because it's really, you know, it can get mentally nerve-wracking, like how come it's not dying, or am I dealing any damage? Here you can see, like, you know, your small progress. At least you're tickling it to death. Yeah. Alright, down to 52 HP. I'm down to my 1 life. Zero, last ship, 0 in stock. You have those Yazukas, those fuckers. Yeah, I'm just continuing the Just hanging on to dear life. The battle of attrition. Oops, sorry about that. Alright. So there, got the clear. My second clear. It's not pretty, but at least now I have a run I can record. That's the beauty of emulation. You can record your run without setting up fancy equipment. Like in the OG cab in the game center, I didn't have any recording equipment, so I just have a screenshot of the score. So yeah, that's it. My survival clear, really nasty survival clear, but I plan to practice this game more. I'm really enjoying it after initially hating it for a few years ago when I first discovered the series, but now I love it. I love this game. Alright, GG's. Thanks for watching. Bye.